What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. So the question of the day, why is the 2020 TRD Pro Tundra Crew Max so much more expensive than the 15 to 17 version of the TRD Pro Crew Max? Today we're going to go over a little bit of numbers. We're going to go over some stuff that may drive that price up on the current one versus the older one. If you don't know this, the price of a 15 to 17 TRD Pro Crew Max Tundra was roughly $46,000 to $48,000, and today's 2020 TRD Pro Tundra Crew Max is like $54,000 to $56,000. So you're playing with around an $8,000 difference. Now those numbers are window stickers. A lot of the TRD Pro Tundras nowadays have markups, which we are not going to do or mess around with in this video. We're just going to go with the window stickers. So why is there roughly an $8,000 difference between the older TRD Pro Tundra Crew Max and the newer ones? So first, we're going to go over the parts on each of the trucks that are a little bit different, so check it out. So just a couple notes up front. We're going to be talking today about the United States version of the TRD Pro Tundra and not the Canadian version, which is a little bit different with some of the features. And also, just to note, the 2015 TRD Pro Tundra had fabric seats with like a red piped design on it, and also had the 26-gallon fuel tank. 16 and up had leather seats and a 38-gallon tank. All right, first let's talk about suspension. The 15 to 17 TRD Pro Tundra had Bilstein shocks with piggyback reservoirs and TRD-tuned front springs, giving the truck a 1.5 to 2-inch lift versus other trims of the Tundra. The 2019 and up TRD Pro has Fox shocks with piggyback reservoirs and TRD-tuned front springs, giving it the same 1.5 to 2-inch lift. Okay, so the 15 to 17 TRD Pro wheels are pretty much the same as the TRD off-road wheels offered. The only difference is the TRD off-road wheels has the silver plate on the front, and the TRD Pro wheels are all black with no silver plate. The 19 and up TRD Pro Tundra has the BBS Forge wheels, and they are unique to the TRD Pro. Exhaust. The 15 to 17 TRD Pro had the TRD dual exhaust with the chrome tips. 2019 and up has the TRD dual exhaust with the black tips. Okay, so both the 15 to 17 TRD Pro and the 19 and up have the TRD Pro aluminum skid plate. The only difference is the 2019 and 2020 TRD Pro, it actually says TRD on the skid plate. All right, so the TRD Pro grill on the 15 to 17 Pro has its own unique design. The difference between the 15 to 17 and the 2019 and up TRD Pro grill is Toyota Safety Sense was introduced in 2018. So the 19 and up TRD Pro grill has the Toyota Safety Sense sensor right under the Toyota, and it has a slightly different design. The 15 to 17 TRD Pro has halogen fog lights, while the 19 and up TRD Pro has rigid industry LED fog lights. The TRD Pro stamp in the side of the bed and the badging are all the same on all years of the TRD Pro. Now here's where some of that difference in money really starts to come in. So I'm going with the 2020 TRD Pro Tundra because I think the 19 is missing a few of these things that we're about to talk about. If you own a 2019 TRD Pro, feel free to chime in. The 2020 TRD Pro has a moonroof, JBL sound system, and heated seats. I'm pretty sure the 2019 doesn't have the heated seats, and I'm not sure about the JBL sound system. So it seems the 15 to 17 TRD Pro was built more on an SR5 platform, where the 19 and up, especially the 2020, is built more on a limited platform because we finally got that moonroof. Another thing that you have to keep in mind when you're talking about price. In 2018, the Tundra came out with two main things that really drove that price up. And I'm talking all the trims, not just the TRD Pro. Toyota Safety Sense is now on the Tundra 18 and up. They changed to LED fog lights and headlights. Things like that, small little things like that, but actually cost quite a bit more. So that drove the price up. A lot of the things that raised the price on the current model of the TRD Pro Tundra have to do with more of the Tundra itself versus the model. Now, we talked about a few things like the BBS wheels. They're a little bit more expensive. I mean, the TRD dual exhaust, one has chrome tips, one has black tips. Come on, there can't be that much more of a difference in price. The skid plate, one just says TRD, the other one doesn't. So there's a few things here and there, but with the TRD Pro grill that is now on the 19 and up Tundra, it has Toyota Safety Sense in it. But the things that are in the Tundra itself, the truck itself, and not just the TRD Pro, that really raised the price up on these trucks. It now has push button start, shark fin antenna. It has the new 8-inch screen. It has Entune 3.0 system. So it has a few things going here and there that really get that price up. So one thing that owners of the 2015 to 17 Pros always did talk about was they wish that the TRD Pro Tundra that they bought had a little bit more luxury features in it. So now we have a TRD Pro with more luxury features, but a way bigger price tag, which we knew that would come. So what are your thoughts on this? Does that justify that kind of a price jump? Once again, just in closing, although the TRD Pro did do some minor upgrades here and there, you know, Fox suspension over Bilstein, pretty much the same idea there. They did do some different things from 15 to 17 to 19 and up. I think a lot of the price change and a lot of the price jump comes from a lot of just the Toyota stuff, the Tundra stuff, Toyota Safety Sense, new gauge cluster, push button start, we said all this, 8-inch screen, Entune 3.0 with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the moonroof. You know, there's Toyota Safety Connect with remote start on your phone now. So all of those new upgrades that weren't in the 15 to 17, the LED headlights, the LED fog lights, all of that stuff obviously costs money. And don't forget, every model year, vehicle prices obviously go up, and they are getting pretty insane. So what do you think? Is that around $8,000 price difference justified with what you get in the TRD Pro Tundra nowadays? Let me know. Comment below. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at Tundra Dude 34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe.